Hi world, today we're going to be talking about alternative people. So, I'm on Instagram, right? And everybody under these goth girls comments is always saying, oh, if you're buying SHEIN, you're a piece of shit. If you're buying Temu, you're a piece of shit. So, I just have a complete issue with this. First of all, I don't see why we're calling people pieces of shit. I don't think that the message we want to be sending here is positive. Anyway, so also, I feel like there's this thing where people assume, or no, they don't assume, they want to be in a position of judgment and power because they want to see you listen to them because of their perspective and their views. So the issue with SHEIN is that there's been counts of child labor and all that. So if you know anything about any products, such as makeup or electronics or anything like that, toys like this that I get for my son, you know, a lot of these items have, you know, what's the word? Spectacle little, what's the word? It's right at the tip of my tongue. Components, that's the word, I'm so sorry. Components that are, you know, made from these very poor countries, that, you know, such as cobalt, for example, that we use in our day-to-day technology, that, I mean, people, you know, have had children in the Dominican Republic mine these things, or whatever, and, you know, I've looked it up and all that. I'm not very good at explaining things. This isn't supposed to be an educational channel. It's just me talking. I'm not very good at talking about this kind of stuff. But what irritates me is that these people, they think that they're saints, when in fact, when you go on this website, it's called dol.gov. It's made by the government, and it's the Department of Labor or some shit. And literally, so when you go on there, and they have a list of all the out-of-country affairs that has child labor, and it has like every single item that they've recorded that has like child labor and slavery attached, such as, you know, cobalt and chocolate, coffee, car parts, just anything, cotton, you know, toys, pretty much everything that you can think of. And literally, I know for a fucking fact that these people do not do every single thing correctly. You know, it's kind of like a new age version of the vegans, where they're just kind of like, oh, well, you gotta do this, this, and this, or you're a piece of shit because I said so, because it's not ethical, because of the animals. Except it's because of, you know, people in other countries. You know, I mean, yes, it's sad that they have to slave away and, you know, they don't get paid and all that, but, like, what am I supposed to do? Just be without things because of that? I mean, that's not even in my country, first of all. Yes, it's sad. I mean, yes, it's horrible, but I mean, at the end of the day, what am I going to do about it? Just stop purchasing everything? Because pretty much everything that we can think of has something to do, like a component or anything. Like even our makeup. I know that lots of alternative women wear makeup. You look up the ingredients it takes to make makeup. Paints, are you an artist? Do you like to paint? Well, guess what? Guess who made your paint? Slaves, children. I swear to God. And literally, it's not every single, like, company, but I'm not going to sit here and look up every single company of every single thing. Like, it's just so ridiculous. I'm not going to sit here and worry about every single thing. Like, who made this cup? It said it was made in China. How the fuck am I supposed to know? I don't know. Do you expect me to worry about that? No, it's a fucking cup. All I see is a cup. I don't see anything behind the cup. Anyway, and there's things like SHEIN, for example. So SHEIN, don't get me started on SHEIN. People, I know there's a lot of issues with SHEIN, like the environment, all that, yada, yada, yada. Not everybody cares about that. For me, for instance, I don't really care about the environment that much, but at the very least, I don't drive, so there's that. But anyway, you know, I mean, I'm gonna die one day, and then what? And then, you know, whatever. We're all gonna die. That's what I said. But anyway, but like, literally, these people are out here continuously harassing other people to be just like them, to not buy this, to not buy that. It's like, first of all, you're a hypocrite because you're over here typing on an electronic device made by slaves. It has cobalt in it. I just can't. And then, like, the iPhone factories have, like, harsh labor, all that. I don't know. It's just, it's a shit mess. It's a shit mess of shit. So I'm not going to sit here and worry about it. There's so many people over here going, oh, I'm not going to sit here. You know, just shut up. I'm not going to change my mind. I know a lot of what's going on. I don't know everything. I'm not going to fucking sit here and recite poems to you about what this, and this. If you want to fucking educate yourself, go on dol.gov, look at the list of things, you know, there's so many. Melons. I believe corn was on the list. I eat corn. I eat melons. Cotton. You know how much shit we have that's made with cotton? So much. And there's people literally being forced in these other countries to make that. Am I going to worry about that when I go to the store? No. And then they're always like, oh, well, you should do this, this, and this. Why? Because you said so? I'm sorry. No. I'm going to do what I want. Am I worried about that? Not really. I mean, not unless I keep getting harassed about it, which I am. So now I'm looking it up, going, oh yeah, well, this, and this made out of it, so what are you going to do about that, huh? You're not going to drive your car? Because car parts was on that list of slave labor. Car parts, child labor, slave labor. Who's making your car parts? Do you know? Children and slaves. There's your answer. Like, literally. It's so many different kinds of things. And honestly, it's not that I don't care. I just got a busy life. I don't have the energy to worry about these people in these desolate countries. You know, I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't have the time, I don't have the energy. I got my own life to live. You know? I wish I could do something about it. I really do. I wish I could help these people. But I can't. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't feel like it. I feel like if I don't purchase anything, you know, as a singular individual, how's that going to help? I mean, even if you stop buying from SHEIN and Temu, that's only helping a small group of people. It's helping, you know, a small group of Chinese people. What about the Bangladeshians? What about the fucking people in the Democratic Republic of the Congo? I don't know. Like, what are we going to do about that, huh? Are we going to stop buying everything? Because, like, they make our fucking headphones, like, they get the cobalt that we put in our headphones and all that shit. It's ridiculous. I don't even like talking about this. But I feel like I'm forced to talk about it because these people are harassing me and anybody who makes a SHEIN haul or whatever. Yes, we know SHEIN's bad for the environment. Am I going to make a purchase still? Absolutely. Why? Well, why do you drive even though it's bad for the environment? I don't know. I don't drive. Am I going to tell people, oh, you should do that because it's bad for the environment? No. You can use your own free-thinking mind. I'm not going to sit here and worry about that shit. I mean, if anything, I feel like super rich people like Elon Musk should use all the money they have, since he loves robots so much, to make a robot that can dispose of this, you know, these amounts of clothes trickling into these other countries. I feel like he should make a robot to properly dispose of that kind of stuff, because honestly, what are you doing with all that money? Huh? What are you doing? Because I don't know. I don't know what you're doing with all that money. But, I mean, if I was a robot master and, you know, had billions of dollars, I feel like I'd be doing that. Why? Because why not? What else are you doing with your life? You gotta go to the fucking, to the theater? I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. But that's what I would do. If I had billions of dollars, but I don't. I don't have billions of dollars. And I'm not gonna sit here and worry about, what, is this cup made with slave labor? It fucking probably is. Was this spoon made with slave labor? Fucking probably. Like the metal components, you never know what's in it. I don't fucking know. I don't know nothing. I'm just a girl. I fucking live, okay? That's all I do. I'm not gonna sit here and worry, oh, what was that made with? Oh, what was that made with? Oh my god, is my door handle, is that made by slaves? I don't fucking care. I mean, I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's kind of like the slaughterhouse thing. Like, I care that the animals are dying and how they're treated, yes, but I mean, at the end of the day, I want some fucking bacon, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want the product that comes out of it. And yeah, that sounds rude and awful, but I mean, if I could do something about that as well, I would. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do care, like, genuinely, but at the end of the day, I don't care enough. You know what I'm saying? I want the product, and I don't care enough. It's not in my vicinity. You know, I don't have to see it. If I had to see it, maybe they'd be different. You know what I'm saying? Does this make sense to people, or am I just jibber-jabbering? Because I feel like I already know some people are going to go, oh, well, you're a piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. Why? Because I want to buy SHEIN clothes? And because I have a realistic, you know, view of what is and isn't made with slave labor? I'm not going to sit here and worry about this. Toys were on the list on DOL.gov about Chinese people were getting child labored and forced to fucking make toys. You're gonna tell every fucking mother that she's a piece of shit for giving her fucking kid toys? Fuck you. No. I'm serious. Like, literally, this ain't shit. Like, this is a toy. What comes behind it? I mean, that's the company's fault. How is that my fault? It's not. I'm buying it, yes. People are gonna go, oh, you're buying it. Well, it's all your fault. No, the fuck it's not, bitch. It's your fucking fault, so shut the fuck up. Anyway, I really don't understand the whole, oh, well, you should do this and this and this. How about you should shut up, and I'm gonna live my life the way I fucking want, bitch. Preach. No, because I am so sick of these people. They remind me of the vegans, okay? They remind me of the vegans when they used to do this. I remember there was like this trend where they used to like go tell every meat eater, no, don't do that, it's unethical. It's literally giving the same vibes. It's like, yes, it's unethical, but I want bacon, okay? You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's unethical, but I want this cup. Yes, it's unethical, but I want a toy for my child. Yes, it's unethical, but I want to wear clothes, okay? I want to have a nice closet, okay? And that's it. Literally. Also, this girl on fucking my Instagram is trying to argue with me about her calling me a piece of shit when she don't even know me. I'm like, girl, shut the fuck up. I know you're stupid. Just shut up. You don't want to catch these hands, girl. I'll beat your ass. Well, anyway. No, I really will. I know all these girls on Instagram are usually skinny as hell, and I am obese as fuck, and I go to the gym, bitch. Shut up. Anyway, now what I'm saying is, if you want to be the saint or whatever of whatever hooly bajooly, go ahead. I don't care, but I'm not a saint. I'm never going to pretend I'm one, and I don't want to be one. I don't want to be a saint. And I think that's the end of this video. I really don't. I don't want to be a saint. And these people are pretending that they're better than me when they're literally typing on a phone with cobalt in it, with, you know, that has, you know, cobalt is mined from the children in the Dominican Republic of the Congo. So, I mean, I'm just, what? It seems like they don't know what they're doing. It seems like they don't know what they're talking about. It seems like they don't care when it comes to their own wants and needs. Kind of like me. Well, look at that. Would you look at that? It looks like we're two in the same, because you don't care, I don't care. Even though we do care, it's fine. I mean, honestly, why would I sit here and worry about it all day, okay? I don't know. What? Give me a reason why I should sit here and worry about it. Pollution? I don't give a fuck. How's that? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. These other countries, why are you worried about them? You don't have anything else to do. You don't have a full-time job. You don't have a kid. What are you doing? I don't have the time to worry about that. I really don't. I have the time to make this YouTube video, though, because people are stupid and they're annoying me. And I want to let you know, this is my inner thoughts. This is how I feel. And I just don't get it. Like, I mean, I get it, but I don't. I'm glad you're doing something great for the world. Yeehaw. Here's your gold star. I don't really care what you do, but you're not going to sit here and try to control me and how I live my life. You're not going to sit here and try to make me feel like a piece of shit because of I don't do this, this, and this. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you want me to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. How's that? I'm going to do what I want to do, and you're not going to tell me nothing. And if you're going to tell me something, I'm going to tell you something, girl. But that's it. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.